Hello guys, what's up? This is Scher talking. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be doing some more strategies for the Conquest in Final Fantasy Legend event. This time we have a new boss in town, and this one is Byakko. Byakko is weak to blunt damage, and that's why we'll be using formations to do blunt. And let me say something, I did check all the medium nodes again, trying to find if they were better this time or not. And I must say that this one here didn't give me good results. This one gave me a little better, but then I still found many enemies that were resistant to instant kills, so I still don't think this is a good strategy. I did try some other of the stages here, trying to see if there was a better pattern, but no, this is still a mess. If you wanna clear the small nodes, just clear with multi-elemental attacks. But then let's go here for Byakko. Byakko has weaknesses to blunt, and you should focus on that. There are many blunt attackers in the game right now, not just that, but also many formations that work. I can say that one of the most logical ones is using Rapid Stream. This one is kinda easy because it just makes all martial artists better and also makes you attack before your enemy. All your characters will attack before your enemy. If you are stacking martial artists, it's even easier. I can see that I have 5 martial artists that I'm training here. Actually, the only one that I'm not training anymore is Red, since he's already broke the cap. I'm using him in many formations. But then all the other ones are being trained here. I have Ricky. Ricky is very good if you still don't have many martial arts. You can upgrade his Stomp to get to Stomp Plus, so he gets triple S damage. Remember, Ricky has 2 damages for damage passives, and that means that he gives a lot of damage as well. Even closer to Cotton, or a little better than Cotton. Cotton is another one with Stomp Plus. Then we have Liza. Liza is one of the best ones for turn 1 nuke after Red. They are very similar, actually, very similar. And then I have, yeah, Cotton. Cotton deals just a little less than Ricky Maxed. But my Cotton has level 15, Ricky doesn't have level 50. So other options are, yes, female human. She can also do very good damage here. There are some other options, but I think those are pretty nice. So let's go and check. So Byakko will die in a single turn. This is easy, and I don't think you can bring many trainees unless the martial artists themselves are being trained here. Because martial artists get a lot of more power by agility, but other classes don't get it. So yeah, just focus on bringing martial artists. You can see that, well, I didn't need that much more damage here, so my golden ball didn't need much damage. So 4 strong characters can do it, and you can bring one that's still on the start of the training. One second strategy is if you have too many gunners, this can work pretty fine. Use Deadly Pierce, the best formation for multi-gunners. And as you can see, I have Rufus here. He still does a lot of blunt damage. Even through his slash damage is resisted, it's still pretty strong. He also buffs dexterity for other gunners. I do have Doll here in the front. Doll is not that much of a damage dealer, but Dark Bullet's still pretty fine, and I need to train her since a lot of time ago. Then there's Commando Emilia, she's pretty fine. You can also use the first Emilia if you don't have this one. It also works, so I'm using Bullet Dance, it's pretty strong. And Red, if you don't have Red, it can be human female, it can be Liza. It's one of my strongest one. I have as a lot for a trainee here, is where you can see Wagner, so 4 characters will kill this in 1 turn. As long as your trainee can do a little of a damage. So here I have 3 gunners and 1 martial artist. You can even bring 4 gunners, but I don't think you have that many that have very good potential for single target damage. That's it, let's go. Let's see if Byakko can survive this. Rufus is still a very strong dude for this type of content. And we got a combo here, it will be even easier. Byakko doesn't seem to have very high agility. I got many combos against him. You will not even see Doll attacking. But Doll does some good damage, she's dealing like around 4,000. Well, and for my last formation, I do use Rainbow Rangers as well, with some mix between the styles I'm using. I can use Red, but it can be any other blunt damage dealer. It can even be Boston. Boston is pretty strong here as well, but not as strong as Red. We all know. You can also bring Cotton or even Ricky, they will also do good damage. There's a trick here, I'm using Elizabeth, because Elizabeth also buffs blunt damage. She buffs for the whole squad, so that's pretty strong. Also, her skill Wall Hammer is pretty strong for this boss fight as well. I have Rufus here, but if you don't have Rufus, you can use Commando Emilia just fine. If you don't have Summer Elizabeth, you can also use the global exclusive Tatiana that has similar damage output, or even Aisha. There is a version of Aisha that also works here. And on the top, you can use either Mei Ling or Doll. I know that everyone should have Mei Ling by now, unless you are a newcomer, so this should work. You can bring one trainee, and this is kind of overkill. So if you have another blunt damage dealer that's not red, it will still work because you have a little of an overkill damage here with this strategy. So let's see. Okay, so battle started, and I don't know who goes first here after red, because red always attacks first. It's good because everyone is getting 50% increase in damage. Solar Shot will not do that much since I still need to train my Mei Ling. It's been a while since I last used her. And as you can see, Gun and Blade, you didn't even need to do the slash part. It's super fast, the enemy will never attack you, you can bring one trainee, and also it's easy to train. Very easy. But that's about it, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. You have here the links on the description if you want to support the channel. Also, don't forget to click the like button and also join our Discord server where we discuss SaGa and also other games. Bye.